So remember in August when the FBI raided Donald Trump's house and everybody was like, "Oh, he had classified documents, he had the nuclear codes, and this is it. The walls are closing in. Donald Trump walls are closing in." And there were a lot of people who their opinion was like, well, if Trump did something bad, he should go to jail. Even people who weren't on necessarily the left, they're like, we need to see what's in those documents and everything. Because, we're in this era now where it is easy, it's almost like a badge of honor to go against, Donald Trump. And I say that because I see a lot of people grifting with it. Well, I don't agree with everything that he says, wasn't really agreeing with the whole McCarthy situation, whatever. He's speaker now. It doesn't mean that, I have to jump on every bandwagon to say that he's wrong. But anyway, FBI raided Donald Trump's house and, but it was perfectly normal. Never been done before to a president, but everybody was telling me, that this is what they do because he had classified things and it needed to be done, right? Okay, so we're going to keep that same energy, right? Are we going to keep that same energy? Because we have a situation going on right now about somebody with some classified documents.
First, let me get rid of the easy one first. People know I take classified documents and classified information seriously. When my lawyers were clearing out my office at the University of Pennsylvania, they set up an office for me, secure office in the Capitol. The 4 years after being vice president, I was a professor at Penn. They found some documents in a box, a locked cabinet, or at least a closet. And as soon as they did, they realized there were several classified documents in that box. And they did what they should have done. They immediately called the archives, turned them over to the archives, and I was briefed about this discovery and surprised to learn that there were any government records that were taken there to that office. But I don't know what's in the documents. My lawyers have not suggested I ask what documents they were. I've turned over the boxes. They've turned over the boxes to the archives, and we're cooperating fully with the review, and which I hope will be finished soon, and there'll be more detail at that time.
Joe Biden was found to have classified documents that he took when he was vice president, and they were in an office at Penn State, some office that they set up for him when he was a professor at Penn State after being vice president. He says he doesn't know what are in the documents, but he's working and he's cooperating. Trump was working and cooperating too. The National Archives had sent people over to his house to make sure that whatever he had classified, that they were locked away in, the appropriate kind of file cabinets and everything. And when they told him you need to change this lock and that lock, he changed them. He did what he was supposed to do. That was June, and all of a sudden in August they broke into, they raided his house again. Joe Biden says that they're working with them, and then they're going to overturn things. But everybody in the news was saying, Trump has to go to jail. Somebody said that he should be ended, but this guy gets to read off of a paper, by the way, too. He's reading the paper. He's having a hard time reading it. And he's saying like, oh, I don't know what they were. I just took some stuff. They were in our office and, we're working on them. We'll be fine. And these people get to get away with everything. You know what they were? They were paperwork about Ukraine. That's what's being reported on, is that there was stuff about Ukraine and Iran, and they were just sitting in the office. And today, around that time, his son was getting ready to get set up. He was set up, his son was already on the board of Burisma in Ukraine, making buku millions, right? And there's classified documents about Ukraine. Now today we funneling all of our money is going to Ukraine and going back in the hands of the Biden crime family. So I'm at the point in 2023 where, they're not going to impeach him. Nothing's going to happen to him. So why should I say it without any other way but be real with it? Yes, government is corrupt, but this is insanity that we are living in. It is. They do whatever they want, and they tell you, oh yeah, we're working with them, we'll be fine. After the last guy, and he was president, by the way, when he took whatever it is, he took cocktail napkins. I don't know what was there. They have pictures of folders. I don't know. And let me tell you, it wasn't nothing that good, because if it was, these people want him in handcuffs. But if it was something that good, trust me, he'd have been in jail. They'd have still been celebrating the fact that they got him in jail. Okay. So, but then this one, like I said, he tells you like, oh, he took those documents when he was vice president. Vice president can't declassify anything. This is wrong in many ways. Nobody's going to impeach Joe Biden. Nothing's going to happen to Joe Biden. and will still keep funneling money to Ukraine and destroying our country. I'm here to talk about the inconvenient truth because MSNBC is not gonna, they're not gonna report this. CNN's not gonna report this. Share this with your friends. Share this video. Like the video. Thank you for watching, guys. Just calling out the bad guys and what they do, and keep calling it out and putting it out there because this is insane. It really is. The double standard is just not right.